everyone, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to bring you an update here, but before I get to this update, I want to say if you are looking for a trading account and you are new to the stock market, Moomoo does have a pretty good promotion going on right now. So if you go to the link in the comments and description section of this video, sign up for Moomoo and make a deposit. They do have this promotion going on where you can receive up to 15 free stocks plus one extra share of Tesla or Google. So if that's something that you're interested in, head to that link, check it out, head over to Moomoo and sign up and, get some free stock. Hey everyone, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on ticker TSLA or Tesla. So down 2.67% on the day, trading in the mid 253s right now. And I have been talking about a few key levels to the upside, and I want to talk again about this level around 258. So last week, looks like on Wednesday, we had a nice push, and we got a close above that 258 level here. This was a massive candle here on Wednesday, moving all the way from about 247, closing up here around 261. But then the next candle here was pretty indecisive. We had a big gap down here, but then the buyers bought it up again. So we got two closes in the last 4 days, above that 258 level, but it's just the next candle, like the confirmation candle, is just not coming through for a gap fill to the upside. So if we kind of zoom out here, I'm kind of looking for this gap to get filled here if we can actually get two strong bullish candles in a row. If we can get a close above 258 and then we can get a nice bullish candle or confirmation candle right after that, I'm looking for this gap to get filled. But the last few challenges here, buyers just haven't been able to do it. We have this massive candle, and this thing is pretty indecisive. Gap down, pump, nice close again, but then look at this massive gap down and a sell-off here. So it's just like really struggling to get through that 258 level and actually hold a level above 258. So I'm still looking at that to the upside for sure. And then to the downside, you can see we had a nice bounce off of 240. So 240 is still looking like a key level to me. I'll definitely be keeping an eye down there if the sellers go down and test that. If we can get a close below that, I could see a pretty good move happening to the downside here. I was looking through the news stories as well on Tesla, and there is one talking about China deliveries diving 11% in September, but investors are not rattled. So investors have not punished Tesla stock, even though there was this big decrease here in September deliveries in China. Tesla stock is still up 1% since the start of September, and the S&P 500 is down about 4%. But investors are buying the reasons for the delivery dip and are hoping trends reverse in October through the rest of the year. So kind of looking forward on Tesla, their earnings quarters, if we look at the daily here, were pretty strong. If we go to the same quarter of last year, they made $1.05. Here's $1.19 here, but these last couple of quarters have definitely declined pretty decently on earnings here. And I think the consensus right now for this next release, the analysts are expecting about $24.27 billion in revenue and about 76 cents a share. So that would be a pretty big decrease. If we look 4 quarters back here from the October earnings, if they go from $1.05 to 76 cents, that's definitely a pretty big decrease there. But we're seeing this with a lot of companies right now. I mean, the economy is trash. Interest rates are through the roof. Interest rates might go higher. I mean, we got supply chain issues. There's just like a lot of things going on right now that are leading to these declining earnings. But I will say Tesla still remains with strong cash flows. Strong cash flows from operations. So, we see a lot of companies with decreased earnings right now. And I think, we're just going to continue to see it in the short term, until things improve, when it comes to kind of the economy and the financial markets, things are just kind of rough right now. So, although Tesla is seeing a big dip in earnings, I think they will recover with some strong earnings quarters in the future. It's just kind of rough right now. And again, they still have good balance sheet, good income statement, great cash flow statements. They're still pumping out a ton of free cash flow. So, even though we see this decrease, I do think we're not going to see these kinds of numbers forever. I think Tesla will recover in the future, and we will start to see these numbers up above the $1 mark. Tesla's had, big earnings quarters above the $2 mark. I think one was even above the $3 mark. So I do think we can see those again in the future. It's just in the short term, things are kind of rough. But I want to provide an update here on Tesla and just kind of let you know what I'm thinking about the current state of Tesla right now and their earnings, and also some technical levels on the chart there. But I'll continue to keep you updated on ticker TSLA or Tesla. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.